I'm so excited. Color is back for 2026, and I'm so happy because, as you can tell by my background, I love color. As a designer, I've always used a lot of color. But are you tired of your gray walls? Because they are out of style finally. And I think everybody's tired of them and they are ready to do something different. You have my permission to use color. People usually use white walls or off white walls because they are afraid of color. And I don't blame you. It's a big step to use color. You might be afraid that it's too dark. You might be afraid it's too much or too bright or you won't like it. There's a lot of reasons to not use color or to use very little color. But color is back for this year, and I'm so happy about that because color really defines a room. I just love using a lot of color. If you're afraid that you will use the wrong color, I have a solution for you. First, I want to tell you about a story. My daughter, she was about 9 years old, and I decided to paint her white room fuchsia. And I felt like she would really like it. And I got one wall painted, and she looks up at me and she says, "Mom, are you sure you know what you're doing?" Well, once I finished the room, she loved it. She spent so much time in her room playing. She absolutely loved it. But when you start painting a white wall or gray wall or any light colored wall, you when you get one wall finished, it is scary, because it's such a drastic contrast. But if you will follow through and go ahead and finish the room and give yourself a couple days to get used to it, you will love it too. But did you realize that your surroundings affect your mental health? They affect your nerves, it affects your mood, it affects, how you feel about yourself. I love color psychology, and the way that color affects people is really dramatic. And the funny thing is, the same color doesn't affect everybody the same way. So if you like blue and it gives you peace and calm, that's pretty common, but some people don't like blue. Now, I love reds and all shades of red. Some people, reds just irritate them to death. So red might not be for you. I love it. Actually, uh, my room when I was a child was like a dark pink. All my life, I've wanted a some shade of red on the walls in my bedroom. You might like yellows, you might like greens. I like greens too. I like a lot of different colors. But if you want to learn to use color in your house, I have created an online course that's only $17. It is a course that shows you how to use color in your home and how to choose just the right color. A lot of people go to the big box store and get a handful of color swatches, but that's really decorating backwards, you know. And in this course, I show you how to pick the perfect color for your walls because you might pick yellow, for instance, put it on the walls, and then you can't find anything to match it. That's what happens. Invest $17 in this course, and you're going to learn a lot. I cover a lot of different things in this course, and it's a no brainer. I mean, anybody can invest $17 and you'll get a wealth of knowledge. So if you want this course, get it here.